Tonight on Seattle's Capitol Hill, a federal judge will not stop the city from clearing out a homeless encampment at Cal Anderson Park.
That ruling comes as a group of activists continue to occupy a vacant house near the park. They're demanding the city fundamentally change the way it deals with the homeless.
Tonight, we have a new response from the city on the next steps for Cal Anderson Park. Co-host Tammy Mutasa live tonight with an update in this Project Seattle report. Tammy?
Preston, tonight the city says people who are homeless should have a safe place to stay, but that our parks should not be places for illegal activity. So they have a big cleanup that's planned at Cal Anderson Park. They just haven't said when exactly that's going to be.
Denied. That's the word from a federal judge rejecting a homeless camper's request to stop a camp removal at Cal Anderson Park. It means the city can step in and clear it out anytime.
We demand a permanent end to all sweeps.
The decision comes as this group calling themselves housing advocates took over a vacant home across the park to protest and fight for permanent housing. They reacted to the ruling.
Well, we have a space behind us that might be able to house some people for a second until we can get them into shelter.
Tonight, the city says they have a plan to remove all the barricades at the park and have an intensive multi-day cleaning blitz, picking up garbage, needles, and fixing facilities. Officials say outreach workers will continue to offer shelter services, saying so far they identified 50 shelter spaces available. Since last Wednesday, 20 people have been referred to shelters, hotels, and tiny homes. 8 relocated. One person went back to Olympia.
That is the basic function of a society and a democracy, is to protect people and to provide safety. Why haven't we done that?
These activists say it's far from enough and vow to continue demonstrating.
This is what happens when you don't house people. When we say by any means necessary, this is what happens.
And tonight, that statement released by the city says, quote, Mayor Durkin believes that our city can have mutually shared values. Individuals experiencing homelessness should be in safer spaces like shelters and hotels. And our parks should not be places with illegal and unsafe conduct like fires and barricades, or individuals who are threatening city workers conducting routine maintenance. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Our Project Seattle team will have updates on the next steps for Cal Anderson Park. If you have a tip or a story idea, call 206-404-4732 or email projectseattle@comonews.com.